Well, what is going on, guys? It has been a long time, I feel, since I've posted anything, especially a video, over the last few weeks, just to kind of give you some little FYI of what I've been doing. Of course, getting ready for conventions, absolutely. But I've also just started getting a trickling of some of the new pages for our third installment of Stanley and Friends. Now, I'm not going to go into too much detail quite yet, not until I can, of exactly what this next issue is about. But all I can tell you is that it is coming out in September. So I'm looking forward to that. I can't wait. The pages, oh man, they are beautiful. They're wonderful. At least I think so. Hopefully, you guys are going to enjoy them. If you've seen or read or have the first two issues of featuring Stanley and Friends, which is Stanley's Ghost, that's our first Eisner nominated book. And then the follow up to that one is Stanley and the Forgotten Forest. So if you have those books, this third book, you know what? I'll be honest with you. I feel like we kind of kick it up just a notch. So I'm very excited about it. And what's also really cool is that I actually got to write the book. That's my first huge writing gig, like professionally. I'm excited. I'm stoked. So it was really kind of cool. Anyway, I'm not going to get into all that. What I really want to talk to you about is I'm also been getting ready for the convention scene. Now, I haven't done a few big shows in quite some time. And it's really, really, really nice to get back to one of my favorite conventions that I used to go to every single year since 2010. So I'm very honored to say that, of course, you can see right below my chin here, Stanley is kind of introducing, saying that we are going back to MegaCon Orlando, and that is actually next weekend. And this show, to me, has always been such a very positive, good vibe, just all around a really good show. Not selling. Not going to talk about selling wise. It's yes, that helps, but it's the people. You know, when I first started with the studio, I we were actually at MegaCon, and I just woke up and I said I want to start my own studio, and boom, here we are years later. It's taken a couple turns, but I still have my my dream. I'm still working towards it. I'm still doing it. It is animation. That's our number one goal. But of course, as I just said, we have comic books. I'm also working on a comic strip series, a limited series I want to bring out this summer. And then also working on a kids book featuring my very own fairy tale land. So lots of stuff going on. I'm really stoked, really excited about it. Plus, also, if you guys haven't noticed, is that just for a little extra cash, it kind of brings some money into the studio as much as possible. I've also been selling comic books live here on Facebook on a page called Comics Live. So it's something that I created years ago, and it's just fun. I like being around comics. I love comic books. I'm a big geek and a nerd. I'm very proud to say that. I don't care. So anyway, going back to MegaCon, yes. So 5 years ago was our last time that we went to that show. Not because we hate it, not because I just didn't want to go. No, 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 no. Schedule conflicts, and of course the big one, COVID. So now, after all these years, it's so nice to go back. It's going to be so great to see everybody again. Haven't really seen, I mean, we haven't been to Florida in 3 years, since just before the pandemic when we moved back from Florida back to Wisconsin for like the third or fourth time. So um, it's going to be great to get back out there. It is a kind of a vacation at the same time, but really it's more kind of a work thing. But that's, of course, all next weekend. It's going to be great to see my brother. He's out there, so I can't wait to meet up with him. I also can't wait to get to Disney Springs and going to my favorite store of all time, which is the Art of Disney. That is my favorite store, even in the parks. I love that store. Green Lantern has his lantern that kind of, he's got to re-energize that lantern. Well, that's what the Art of Disney does to me, is that it re-energizes me. It kind of gets me going. It gets my juices flowing, like different ideas. I have a lot of cool ideas, but it's just kind of nice to kind of just get that battery charged again. It's going to be wonderful. So if you guys are going to be at MegaCon next weekend, I'm going to be actually in the pro section, which I believe it hovers right around, I mean, it surrounds Artist Alley. So booth, I can't remember what booth I'm at, but I will definitely let you know as soon as possible. So just keep posted right here on Facebook. Oh, excuse me. Just stay posted on the studio Facebook page. I'm gonna post where I'm gonna be over there. So tons. I mean, you can probably see some of the stuff on the side of me here. You know, I'm getting a lot of things ready for the show. I've got some brand new pieces. Basically, every piece that I have has never been to Florida. So everything that I have is brand new, is debuting in Florida. So I'm super excited. I can't wait for you guys to see this stuff. I've got brand new mats that are coming in tomorrow. So we're going to start matting everything up and selling it to you guys. Hopefully you guys are going to stop by and pick up your favorite characters and your favorite maybe even original hand colorings. Plus, I'm hoping, actually, I'm pretty sure it's going to happen. I'm hoping to have both copies featuring Stanley and Friends comic books at our booth. Now, I'm not going to have a ton. I'm not going to have 20 boxes of each. That would be nice. But I'm not going to have tons, but I'm going to have them available. So if you guys want a set, or just one or the other, stop on by because I'm going to have them there at the show. I should have them in time for the show. So, yeah. I mean, yeah. I'm gonna after MegaCon, I'm gonna be coming back and doing a little bit more talking, a little bit more posting. I know I really haven't done a whole lot over the past probably month, maybe 3 weeks to a month. But I've just really been preparing, trying to get everything situated and ready. So I'm excited. I can't wait. I really cannot wait. And so this is just the first big show of the year for us. This is actually our second big show, I think, in 2 years. Mainly the shows that I do are kind of just more localized, 1, maybe 2 day shows. But it's kind of nice to get back out there and start doing some bigger shows again. Next year, I am planning on doing some other shows, some bigger shows as well, too, that I used to do, and even picking up some brand new ones for next year. Don't worry, I'll let you know what they are. I'm still trying to get everything organized for this year, and then come sometime in the summertime, I'm going to start figuring out what I'm doing for 2024. Gosh, it sounds so futuristic, doesn't it? So anyways, guys, I just want to say thank you all for just all the support and all the love you guys have given me. If it hasn't been, if not for you guys, there, I'll put it that way. If not for you guys, I wouldn't be able to go and start my dream and keep it going, and going to these, to these bigger shows. I just don't know how else I can say that. I mean, just really from the bottom of my heart, all the way to the top of my head, just thank you guys so much for all your support. And that's liking, caring, sharing. That's all. It's not just buying stuff. It's the constant looking at stuff and liking and sharing. That helps a lot more than you guys think. It really, really does. So I just want to say thank you to everybody out there. I hope again to see some of you guys out there at the MegaCon convention. I know there's a few people that I really kind of want to see, like Garrett, the people at the, oh my gosh, I just had a major brain fart. But this that I'm actually on right now, this network that I'm on, Hanging with the Web Show. I haven't seen these guys in such a long time, so it's going to be really nice to see you guys out there. And they have a really wide, really wide, big family. So I hope to see everybody there at the show and maybe even after the show. Who knows? So thank you again, guys. Come and check me out at MEGACON Orlando. It's going to be next weekend. Very, very excited. I will be posting on the studio Facebook page, Jeff Balke Studios, what my table/booth number is. So lots of stuff coming with us. We're going all out because this is the first time Orlando's going to see all this stuff. So take care. Thank you again very much, and I hope to see you guys next weekend. Bye, guys.